That's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
First pitch, 305.
Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freeman.
He pulls this one into right, and he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. Now it'll be the Gene Segura standing in. It'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
The count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now that's popped up. Freeman in foul ground makes the play, one away. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Inciarte. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more on opening day after this. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Leading off to the bridge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Batting 6.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Dickerson.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. First delivery to him on the way. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Dickerson stands at second with 2 gone. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece.
Leading off for Atlanta.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dansby Swanson.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched. Popped him up. Hernandez over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inciarte.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the. Striding into the box, Aaron Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
1-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
What up, James, bro? Or bro, boss?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's...
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Two pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte moves over, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Markakis.
Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Don't want to forget about it. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He says that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Braves.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson will begin things here against Aaron Nola. This one's down to 3rd. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batter, catcher.
So stepping in, Tyler Flowers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Realmuto, the former Miami Marlin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7.
Digging in now, Michael Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside.
I feel this one's going to go down to the wire.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 40.
Stepping in for the Braves, Mike Soroka. He flew out in his last at-bat. After short for Segura. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
They got me fair and square.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out.
They got me fair and square.
Ender Inciarte. Left side, but well foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Nola. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should
Both
feel
of us
really
pitchers
good
are doing
about
well
their
in this
showing.
game.
If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's popped up, but this will land untouched.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Segura stands at first with 1 out. Fastball just inside.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nib it.
Oh my God!
And he misses
threw all
again
4
here with
pitches.
ball 4. And that's back to
Ball.
back walks here with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is a time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Flowers shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. A couple of walks, but no damage. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is the right field and deep for Freeman.
There it is, gone, baby.
And it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. First home run of the campaign for him, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on the move.
Hell yeah, base hit.
Get there as it falls in.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Josh Donaldson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. At the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopper to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
A bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Vincent's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 29, Nick Vincent. Now playing center field and batting
in now, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And that's the second out. Standing in, Luke Jackson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping up now, number 40. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch on its way. High pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Inciarte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seat. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first down.
The first baseman.
Freddie Freeman will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Line drive to center field. Number 40 is there, and he'll bring this one in. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting, third baseman.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cesar Hernandez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hernandez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Soroka earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Aaron Nola pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Luke Jackson takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Alright guys, that's going to do it. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And as always, thanks for watching.
Victorious Atlanta Braves.